Hi, today I'm doing an update on Bluetooth receivers. July of 2015 I posted a video showing how to use a Bluetooth receiver in the external audio jack that you can add to your NuTone master station, and in that video I featured this. This is the MPOW Bluetooth receiver, which I chose to use in the video. The reason I chose this one a year and a few months ago was because to make a reasonable choice, I just simply went on Amazon. I did a search for Bluetooth receivers and I purchased the most popular one that they were selling at the time, which was the little MPOW. It's been a very popular video and it's been very popular with a lot of our customers. People have bought them, they like them, it seems to work reasonably well. And for the last year and 2 months, this one, which is the one in the original video, has driven around with me in my service van, and it's my Bluetooth receiver that's plugged into the van's radio, and I use it for hands-free on my cell phone and that sort of stuff. And I thought I would do a quick follow-up video to show you what I've learned in the last year and a little bit. So this has been a reliable unit. It's reasonably inexpensive. I think when I bought it a year ago it was about $18 or $19, and now oftentimes they're on sale for about $16, so the price has gone down just a little bit. Some of the things that I've found with this which are interesting and sometimes somewhat annoying are it does have a tendency to shut itself off at times. I don't know why that is. You know, these are really little inexpensive, basically throwaway devices, so if you have a problem with it, you know, you just toss it away or put it on the shelf and get another one because they don't cost very much. The other thing with this is it comes with this little double-ended audio connector. So it's a 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 inch stereo plug-in on each end. And the idea of this is that you can plug this into the jack on the MPOW, and then you have a jack to plug it in the radio. And what I've found with this is this little device, if you have it plugged into your van radio and it's supported like this, the connection inside the body of it gets weak, and actually these pins kind of wiggle around. They're not very secure. And then you get static on the sound through the van radio, and it's a little bit annoying. It doesn't seem to be really a problem with the jack on the MPOW itself, because if you plug just a regular audio cord into this with the same size connectors, it doesn't seem to be much of a problem. I think so this was pretty easy to bypass, but the it's shutting itself off feature, that's kind of annoying because you'll be in the middle of something, you know, just go poof and shut off. But it has served me well, and for what it costs, you know, if you figure it's about $1 a month to have it, how can you really complain? So the reason I thought I'd do the update is recently, about a month ago, I did a service call for a local customer, and he had me go out and add an audio jack to his IM3303 in a house he just purchased, and he was renovating it. He saw the video about the external audio jack, and he had said he was going to get a Bluetooth receiver, so I just figured he was going to buy one of these. Got out there and did the service call. It turned out that he had something slightly different. So what he purchased was this. This is from a different company. It's called Maceton, and it's a model WM4U. And this is the little box that it came in. It's kind of nice. So you can see Maceton, and here's the model number WM4U. This is a somewhat more modern Bluetooth receiver. The MPOW is a 4.0 Bluetooth receiver. The Maceton is a 4.1. It has lower energy use, so the battery in theory will last longer. He seemed to be pretty happy with it, and I told him that I thought I would get one and make it into a video. So here it is. It's a little bit smaller than the MPOW. It's about, the body of it's about the same length, but it's only about half as wide, give or take, which is kind of nice. It has the mini USB jack or connection on the bottom for charging, and it has the 3.5 millimeter audio jack on the end. What's kind of nice about this is the audio connector is built into the body of the device. The outer part here is aluminum, not plastic, although the ends are plastic. Of course, it's gold plated, which makes it fancier and makes it work better, I guess. But I like the fact that it seems to be sturdier, and I don't think there'll probably be as much of a problem with this connector. It's got this plastic shroud right here, which I think makes it kind of sturdy, and it's really just a one-button control unit. It's just right here. You probably can't see, but the little blue LED light is on right now. If I push and hold it down for a few seconds, it'll shut it off. It comes nicely packaged, which is not really that important to its use, but you know, if you're going to buy something, it's better than just showing up in a plastic bag, I think. And along with it, there, you get, of course, instructions that take you through how to pair it up with your phone, how it operates, and so forth. It makes suggestions. It is apparently designed to be small enough that you can plug it into audio input jacks on headphones or into the back small bookshelf speakers, or here it shows in a car radio. It does have a good feature. So the button gives you a variety of controls. It's a single press button to turn it on, and then it's ready to pair up with the device when the LED is blinking blue and red. If you double click the button, it has a built-in bass boost feature, and you get 5 dBs of bass increase in the low frequencies. You can press the button once to pick up a phone call from your cell phone or end a phone call. You can press the button, a single press on the button, to pause the playing or replay the whatever you're listening to, the song, and then a long press to turn it off. So it's pretty easy to operate. It does come with its own USB charging cable, which the MPOW didn't, and everybody's probably got a zillion of these hanging around their home, but it's kind of nice that they put one in the box for you. And then it does come with this little audio barrel connector, and the idea of this is the built-in jack here will plug into this like this, and then if you have a 3.5mm audio cable, you can plug one end into here and then the other end into your stereo device or whatever you're plugging it into. So it's kind of a nice feature. It seems to be nicely made. It's metal, not plastic, so that's pretty good. Overall, it seems to be a pretty good quality unit. And as for cost, again, I did buy it on Amazon. It seems to be the average price over the last month is around $25. So it's a little more than the MPOW, but if you figure that you're getting the USB cable with it and the other accessory and the fancier box, I guess that's not too bad. It's only a few dollars more, and it seems to work pretty well. I've used it in the service van for the last month, and it seems to be pretty durable. It's a little smaller. So far, it just shut itself off, I think. No, it's still on. So far, I've only charged it up once since I've gotten it, and the battery, there isn't any way to know how long the battery will last yet because it hasn't run down or shut itself off automatically, but it seems to hold a pretty decent charge. I would say on an average day, I'm probably using it for maybe 2.5 hours a day. So it's got a little bit of time on it, but generally overall, it seems to be a good choice. I think it's a little better choice than the MPOW at this point because it's made, there they are, it's made a little better, it's a little smaller, and the audio plug is built into it, so it's not as much of a problem as when you have a separate one. Also, when you plug it into a device, you put these together, overall it's about the same length, but it seems less massive or maybe less clunky looking when it's plugged into the side of your intercom. So it's not a bad choice. So I would recommend it. I've had a couple local customers order them since I saw it the first time. They seem to be happy with it. So again, it's the Maceton WM4U. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments down in the comments down below. If you haven't seen the videos about adding an external audio jack, I'll put that down in the this video's description. That's all for today. I hope you found this interesting and helpful. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is ad-free, as is this video, and they always will be. We're not doing this to generate revenue. We're just trying to help people with their intercom systems. So if you would give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, we would appreciate it. Subscribing to our channel raises our search rankings, and that means more people will find us. So that's all for today. See you on the next video.